It wasn't a straightforward path at all. I wasn't sure where I was going. I was a little confused. It was a really personal journey as well as a career one too for me. I'm Tony Radford. I'm a company director, I'm an investor, I'm an advisor. Finished my degree here and then did my PhD here and finished that in '85. It was very much a collegial atmosphere, it was very team-like, and it was a happy atmosphere too. You know, it was really happy. We were, you know, on top of the world. I developed an interest in science and technology and realised that, you know, being a scientist was a great career. It was like having the most elegant hobby in the world. And then eventually somebody paid you for it, which is fantastic. When I started on my PhD, cloning DNA had just been invented. Sequencing had just been invented. This was just breaking everything open. We thought we had the future right in front of us and we were actually going to go for it. I can still remember when I did my first experiment, which was a southern blot. All of these different genes showed up in all of these different bacteria and they're all identical. And it was a eureka moment. You know, the frism, you know, goes up and down your spine, it's a chill, it's just a thrill that you can't describe. Well, I bet this is the first time this has been out of the library in 30 years, okay? Yeah, I remember this very, very well. But like any PhD, I think I'd be lying if all 3.5 years went into it. I would say that you wouldn't find much in here from the first year and a half of my PhD. We had a logo saying that we're changing the way the world looks at tuberculosis. And when, you know, you finally get a lot of experts sit down and when you sold the company and they say, well, Tony, you should be proud because you have changed the way the world looks at tuberculosis. That is the sort of thing that actually gives you excitement. It's one of those careers where, you know, if you're a totally well-balanced individual, you're probably not going to succeed. You're going to have to be a little bit driven. I'm, you know, very, very proud of the actual achievements that have come here. I think that some of the most recent outputs, particularly in cancer research, have been quite significant. But I think that one can never rest in the research area. You know, if you actually think you've arrived, then you're stationary.